guys, Paul Reddick here with the $1 Million Gym, and I want to share with you a really easy tactic that's going to multiply your referrals. Now, I first learned this from two sales trainers, Joe Stump and Tom Hopkins. Tom Hopkins has been around forever, tons of books and CDs and videos and stuff out there by him. And I want to show this to you because when I learned it from those guys, I employed it in my business right away when I was doing a lot of offline training. It's something that became part of my day when we signed up a new client. So I want to share this with you. It's really, really simple, but you're going to see really how powerful it is. This is going to take you at the very most like 10 minutes, even with a long referral chain. So let me show you how this works. So let's say we have two clients in our gym. We have Tom. Tom comes in, he becomes a client at our gym or our sports facility. I know we have a lot of sports facility fans and listeners to the podcast. And Tom, trains at our facility for a while, or maybe Tom, his son trains at our facility if he's an athlete. Doesn't matter, right? Now Tom then refers to us, Sam. And Sam becomes a client. So my first call after Sam becomes a client for me is to call Tom and thank Tom. Now, there's something really powerful there, something that takes like 2 or 3 minutes to do. Now, we're going to do a lot more stuff for Tom as far as referral gifts and stuff like that, but that's another video to go over. But for this basic chain, we're going to call Tom. It's going to take like 2 or 3 minutes. And I got to tell you, most people these days, it goes right to voicemail. So you'll be able to do a lot of this stuff on voicemail, and you can thank him. So my first call will be to Tom, and I'll just say, hey Tom, it's Paul Reddick from Reddick Baseball. And I just want to say thank you so much for referring Sam to us. Sam became a client. He's going to bring in his kid to train with us, and we're really excited to get work with him. Just want you to know how much we appreciate it. I never take it for granted when people make introductions for us, and our family grows from within. So again, just want to take a minute, just say thank you again, and I really, really appreciate it. How long did that take? Not even a minute, right? So now, let's say Sam brings in Joe. Guess what happens now? My first call is to Sam. Hey Sam, thanks for introducing us to Joe. He just signed his son up to work with us. We're really excited to get started with him. Thank you so much. We never want to take for granted people that really help us out and take care of us. And just want to give you a call to show my appreciation, how thankful we are that you would trust us enough to introduce your friend Joe and his son to our program. Thank you so much. Hang up. Who's my next call? My next call is to Tom. Hey Tom, it's Paul Reddick from Reddick Baseball. Hey, I just want to take a second to call you because remember when you introduced us to Sam and Sam became a client of ours with his son? Well, he's still with us. He's doing great. We appreciate that. But now because you introduced us to Sam, we met his friend Joe, and his friend Joe came in and enrolled his son in our program too. So it really means a lot to us that you made that introduction to Sam because now it's led to another client for us. Never want to take it for granted, and just always want to show how grateful we are to you for helping us out and doing everything you can. Thanks so much. Now let's say Sam, you see where this is going? Let's say Sam introduces us to Mike and his son. Guess what we do? We call Joe, then we call Sam, then we call Tom. And the call is real simple. The call all the way back to Tom would be, hey Tom, do you remember when you introduced us to Sam? Well, guess what? Sam has become a client of ours, as you know. His son's been training with us for so long. He introduced Joe. Remember that? I called you about that a few months ago. And well, Joe's son is still training with us now. He's a client. And now Joe has brought his friend Mike. So we've gotten like really 3 clients here from just you introducing us to Sam. So again, don't want to take it for granted. Really appreciate it. And just want you to know how much it means to me that you trust us and introduce your friends to us. Now, these 4 calls will take you 10 minutes to make, even if you get the person live on the phone. Let's say it takes 20 minutes to make. But there's a lot of things going on here. Number one, you're just showing gratitude to them for helping you out. And that's something that really goes overlooked. How many times have you done something for somebody and thank you and you're still pissed off about it? Right? People will say, I still didn't get a thank you from that guy for that. Take the time to thank people. Now, my experience says, you know what these people say when you thank them? Oh man, don't worry about it. I'm always looking to help. Oh man, you got it. Anything for you guys. You've done such a great job for us. Hey, I owe you more. I should introduce more people. Now, in another video, we'll go over how to turn that response into more opportunity for referrals. But just the fact that you're thanking them, you're acknowledging them, is going to multiply your referrals. But you're also giving them a positive reward. You're giving them a good feeling about referring you. So now, how do you think Tom feels when he wants to introduce his coworker or someone on his team or someone that he knows from, golf club or something? How do you think that's going to work? He's going to go talk to Paul. Paul's the best. He's going to help you out. Here, give me your number. We have a lot of tactics and strategies to help you with that process too. But they're all going to feel much better about referring you. And you're also going to remind them that you value referrals, you want referrals, you appreciate and acknowledge the people that refer to you. This is very, 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 very simple, but very, very powerful. And this is something that you can easily train staff members to do too, as you kind of move away from the nitty-gritty. And this is a very, very simple thing to do. Very, very powerful. Will set you apart from the competition and make a huge difference. So for my buddies Vince and Smitty, I'm Paul Reddick with the $1 Million Gym.